Good day everyone, I'm Jean Clarice Amores, your first presenter for today. So our group was tasked to discuss the book of The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. So what is this book all about? This book is written by Charles Duhigg, a New York Times reporter, published in February 2012 by Random House. It explores the science behind the habit creation and reformation. They say that Duhigg's inspiration for writing this book stemmed from his curiosity and personal habits and their profound influence on individuals and society. He wanted to uncover the science behind why we do what we do and how understanding and changing our habits can lead to personal and societal transformation. So before we discuss the book, let's have the meaning of habit first. So what is habit? According to Charles Duhigg, a habit is a choice that a person makes and then continues to do, often without thinking about it every day. Habits are a natural result of neurology and are governed by the basal ganglia, the oldest part of the brain. So for the lesson number 1, every habit is part of a 3-step process. First, there's a cue, a trigger that tells your brain to go into automatic mode and which habit to use. Second, there's the routine, which can be physical, mental, or emotional. And lastly, there's a reward, which helps your brain figure out if this particular loop is worth remembering for the future. So for example, if your habit is playing video games, your cue might be seeing gameplay somewhere. Your routine would be actually playing the video game, and your reward would be the dopamine rush you get over time. This is because our brains are constantly looking for ways to save effort. This loop becomes more and more automatic, which eventually develop a what we so-called habit. Your brain doesn't have to fully participate in decision-making process anymore. Habits help your brain save effort.
Great morning, Madam. I'm Sig Ashley M. Patapat from BA POS1, and for my part, Lesson 2, How to Change a Habit. You can change your habits by substituting just one part of the loop, the routine. The trick to changing a habit then is to switch the routine and leave everything else intact. And according to Duhigg, he calls it the golden rule. If you are trying to get off caffeine, the tweak is incredibly simple. Switch to decaf. You still have the entire experience from A to Z. Instead of pressing a button, you are now pouring a hot water over decaf coffee powder, and you won't miss a caffeine for even a single day. Naturally, the more often you reinforce a habit, the more embedded in your brain it gets. For example, learning to drive a car or practicing a basketball skills involves initially thinking carefully about each actions. But with repeated practice, the brain forms automatic patterns, and you can perform those skills with little conscious effort, even in a complex or stressful situations. Change your habits, change your life. Habit change is a crucial for life transformation, as it shapes daily actions and long-term outcomes. Consistency and patience are required, but the process can significantly improve the mindset, the health, and the productivity. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
Lesson 3. Your most important habit is willpower, and you can strengthen it over time in 3 ways. First, what is willpower? Willpower is ability to control impulses, stay focused, and persist toward long-term goals despite challenges or temptations. Ang willpower ay ang kakayahang kontrolin ang sarili para makamit ang mga layunin. How to strengthen willpower? First is set clear, achievable goals. Break large goals into small, manageable tasks. Help avoid overwhelm and keep motivation high. Second, practice self-control regularly. Small acts of self-denial gradually build up your tolerance to temptation. Strengthening self-control in small things helps it grows in larger areas of life. And third is create positive routines. Build consistent habits. Willpower can drain by constant decision making. Example, set a fixed morning routines to reduce the need for willpower early in the day. Strengthening willpower takes time. Regular practice and consistency lead to gradual improvements. And that's all of in my part. Thank you.